The right mindset is one of the most important things in dog training. You can have the best system in the world, but if you don't have the right mindset, it's not going to work. So there's 3 things to be aware of with this. Number 1 is that dogs are just like us and they have good days and bad days. So if your dog's having a bad day, you can either stop training for the day, you can make it easier so that they have some wins and neither of you gets frustrated. And if every day's a bad day, then maybe you need to look at something else like the system that you're using. And number 2 is that they generally aren't doing things to piss you off. They might be doing it to be cheeky, but generally when dogs do things that we don't like, they're doing it because they get something they want out of it, and that's enough to motivate them to keep doing it. So the best headspace to approach this with, as much as you can, is keeping cool, calm and collected so that you can guide them through it and teach them what you do and don't want to do. And having the right system can help you keep that calm headspace so that you feel in control and you know what to do no matter what they throw at you. And number 3 is that dogs test and experiment to figure out what they can and can't do, just like people do. That's how science works, right? We figure out a hypothesis, we run a test, and we see what the outcome is to make our future decisions. And that's effectively what our dogs are doing too. Whenever they do a behaviour or ignore a command or something like that, they're essentially saying, can I do this? Can I do this? What happens when I do this? And then they'll use the outcome of that experiment to make their future decisions. So if they jump all over someone and they get away with doing it and they have a great time, guess what they're going to do next time? If they ignore your come command at the park and they get to run around and have a great time with all their friends for a bit longer, guess what they're going to do next time? Whereas if those things don't work for them or get them something that they don't want, as long as it's not like a really bad thing, it still needs to be kind, but you want the outcome of their experiments to teach them what you want them to do. And if you consider them experiments, it can feel less personal because it's literally just your dog going, can I do this? Can I do this? What happens if I do this? And then you can respond with the right system by going, yes, yes, no, definitely not, yes, well done.